Joe.
Yeah.
What's going on? You're on Loveline.
Oh, man, you're not going to believe this one.
I bet we will.
All right, check it out. I was seeing this girl for about 2.5 years, and we were all in love and whatnot, and I'll admit it on the air. I was whipped, and we ended up breaking up. For what reason? I have no idea. It turns out we continued to see each other off and on, and we continued a sexual relationship. And she was seeing somebody, and we continued to see each other. Well, she ended up telling me she wanted to get back together. And when we were first trying to start to work things out, she told me she got married. And so we still continued to see each other. And, well, we continued just the sexual part, and now she's pregnant.
From you or from her husband?
She has no idea.
Thank you for that organ.
What was that?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
you don't know who got her pregnant, and she doesn't either.
She don't know.
What do you think?
Well, I don't know. When I found out she was pregnant, we talked about it, and she said that she wanted to leave her husband. And, me still being in love with her, I was like, well, if you want to leave him, if you want to work things out.
Wait a minute. What if she leaves her husband and it's her husband's child that's in her?
Well, that's what I'm getting to. We had talked about that, and she was just going to leave her husband. He didn't know she was pregnant yet, okay? And she was going to leave him, and we were just going to go on like it was my kid.
All right.
Wouldn't you want to have some tests done first?
Well, that's now, we weren't going to do that at all. We were just going to go on like it was my kid. But then she got really sick. She was, vomiting, morning sickness, and all that for like a week. But it was like not just the morning. It was 24 hours a day.
Right.
She ended up in the hospital, and she wouldn't talk to me while she was in the hospital. I would call her, and she wouldn't talk to me. So I got a little drunk, and I went down there.
Oh, that's a good idea. Get loaded and walk into that OR. Fantastic, Joe.
So I get up there, and there's a sign on her door that says no visitors, and I just walk in anyways, and I see her lying in bed and her husband sitting there, and I start talking to her, and she starts telling me get out, get out, get out. And so I start asking her, well, I thought you said we were going to work things out and that you were going to leave him and this and that.
Ugh.
Started into a big old thing, and basically they threw me out. They wanted to call security on me. And I haven't talked to her since then.
All right, how long ago was that?
That was New Year's weekend.
I would keep it that way. It sounds like she is terribly confused, and she may well be sort of playing one of you against the other.
But doesn't Joe need to know whether that's his kid or not?
Well, maybe he just needs to leave that marriage alone and let them assume. The husband has no knowledge that it's even potentially not his. Let them assume it's their child.
No, she told him, I'll bet.
He's known the whole time that we had this sexual relationship going. He's known, because I personally told him.
Just now? On New Year's? On New Year's?
No, throughout the whole time that we were having this sexual relationship.
So you and he knew each other?
He's a co-worker of hers, and we had met once before.
And you told him that you're carrying on this way?
Joe,
yeah.
Joe, let me...
How do you know she didn't deny it?
Well, if she did or not, her whole
He would believe Joe.
He would believe her.
Joe, let me explain the concept of an affair. The idea is you're supposed to sneak over when the husband's gone and have sex, and then run home and not tell anybody. You're not supposed to tell the husband you're having sex.
I didn't care.
Well,
I wanted him to know.
Well, but what about her?
Apparently she didn't care either. She was.
This is one big screwed up mess.
Right, and he didn't even want it to be an affair. He wanted them to get back together.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you got to leave it alone. Just let it be. Let her be with her husband. Let her fall to whatever level she falls to, and get out of it and try to get the more.
What's the husband look like? Do you guys look alike?
No, hell no.
Well, yeah, I know, but seriously, do you look? I mean, what is hair color the same?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're about same height.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Well, I mean,
you guys sound like you're separated at birth. All I'm saying is if she has the kid, are you, is it gonna,
This is the thing, okay? If she has the kid and it turns out to be mine, I'll take my responsibility because it's my kid. But I don't want to get back with her no more.
You don't?
No.
All right. Then forget it. I would just assume, I don't know if Drew or Jeremy, you guys correct me if I'm wrong. I would just assume the kid is his. Even if it's yours, it's going to look like his. And you got to just move on and let her and that whole screwy trio have their own space.
Yeah.
I mean, I would not get involved with that.
I'd say let him deal with it.
She's nuts. He's nuts. You're nuts. The kid's probably going to be nuts.
You're free and clear right now. Just let it be.
Because her family knows about it.
No, just stay away. Just get away. Let them fall to whatever level they're going to fall to. She is completely confused, and maybe she can heal that relationship and get some stability in her life, but you don't need to be destabilizing. You don't need to be a part of the chaos. It's not going to work out.
Wow, that was like, that was like a week of One Life to Live.
Right.
Or
a bad daytime drama.
All of my children or something.